Welcome to Pattaya Info, where we bring you clear, fast, and dynamic updates from Pattaya, Chonburi, and the Eastern region. Take a breath, settle in, because today we have a powerful lineup of stories shaping our community, our roads, our traditions, and our nightlife enforcement. Let's begin. A vibrant scene unfolding across Chonburi this weekend, as local leaders, district chiefs, and proud community members join together for a symbolic torch relay, kicking off the lead-up to the 33rd Southeast Asian Games in 2025. Thailand is preparing to host the regional sporting celebration across 4 major provinces: Bangkok, Chonburi, Songkhla, and Nakhon Ratchasima. And on Sunday afternoon, the excitement was felt across the entire region. The ceremony launched around 1:30 p.m. at Daikin Industries inside the Amata Nakhon industrial estate, where the sacred flame began its journey along Sukhumvit Road. The torch moved through Bangsen, Sri Racha, and Banglamung, before reaching its final destination at Bali Hai Pier in Pattaya. Throughout the relay, cheers erupted from community groups lining the roads, many waving flags, taking photos, and showing support for Thailand's athletes as they prepare to welcome competitors from all across Southeast Asia. When the flame reached Sri Racha, Samrit Pongvirat from the Chonburi Provincial Sports Association passed the torch into the hands of Sri Racha District Chief, Wikit Manarojskit. From there, the honor was shared between several well-known local figures, including Deputy Mayor Somjet Pantachelamchai, Satahip District Chief Anusak Piriom, Central Sri Racha General Manager Penpasorn Tongsiri, Batong District Chief Nantawat Tongshung, along with representatives from Sri Racha Municipality. Chonburi Provincial Council members Ekasit Amchaon and Chaturapon Bunshob also took part, followed by Kosi Chong District Chief Chusak Nanti Thanyatada and Banglamung District Chief Pacharapat Sri Tanyanan. Their unity and participation symbolized a shared commitment, showing that Chonburi is fully prepared to help host one of the region's largest sporting festivals. The final moments of the relay saw participants running together toward Bali Hai Pier, raising the torch high, sending a strong message of cooperation, pride, and readiness. The CEA Games countdown is officially underway, and the excitement is building fast as the province prepares for a major influx of athletes, spectators, and international visitors. Meanwhile, earlier in the day along Highway 331, a frightening traffic incident served as a reminder of how quickly danger can strike on Thailand's roads. At around 7 a.m., rescue teams from Sawang Boraban Thamastathon were called to the scene of an overturned pickup truck near the Bawin inbound lane. A white Mitsubishi Triton had slammed into a roadside light pole with tremendous force, flipping onto its side and leaving debris scattered across the asphalt. Inside the wreckage, officers discovered 2 injured individuals: the 24-year-old driver, Panusak Ruingsuk, and his passenger, 25-year-old Janyamon Tempiam. Both had suffered broken left arms, while Miss Janyamon also reported severe pain in her left knee. Rescue personnel worked swiftly, providing emergency first aid before transporting the pair to Pattaya Hospital for further treatment. According to the driver, he had been behind the wheel when fatigue overtook him, causing him to fall asleep momentarily. That brief lapse was enough for the vehicle to drift, collide with the pole, and overturn. Police are now collecting evidence and reviewing the scene to determine what legal measures may follow. Fatigue-related accidents remain a significant concern on high-speed routes, and this crash adds to a growing number of incidents highlighting the importance of rest for long-distance drivers. Authorities continue to urge motorists, especially those traveling early in the morning, to pull over and rest if they feel even slightly drowsy. Elsewhere in Pattaya, a deeply spiritual and culturally significant gathering took place at Pattaya Hospital, where Buddhist devotees, officials, and respected community leaders join a ceremonial casting of a likeness of the revered monk Pra Rajavachara Padmakun, widely known as Luangpu Buaket Padmusiro. On the administrative side, the event was led by Banglamung District Chief Pacharapat Sri Tanyanan, while the monastic ceremonies were presided over by Pra Thep Bacharapan Porn, the Deputy Provincial Ecclesiastical Chief of Chonburi, and Abbot of Wat Chai Mongkun. The atmosphere was filled with reverence as attendees gathered to witness the creation of a statue that will soon stand prominently at the front of the hospital. Among the special guests were former Chonburi Governor Tawachai Sritong, former Minister and Advisor Chanyut Hengtrakul, Tourism Advisor Rachikit Hengtrakul, Tane Suparosha Sarangsi of the Chonburi Tourism Federation, and several key community benefactors, including Mrs. Amporn Kausang of the Pattaya City Police Advisory Committee. This ceremony also reflects the hospital's ongoing transformation. Previously known as Banglamung Hospital, the facility adopted the name Pattaya Padmakun Hospital in late 2024, aligning itself with the spiritual legacy of Luangpu Buaket. Its principal Buddha statue, Praputa Karuna Nirantarai, was enshrined in early 2023, supporting the hospital's vision to become a leading tertiary care center in the eastern region. The new likeness of Luangpu Buaket stands 2.65 meters tall, set on a 1-meter base, and will serve as a spiritual symbol for patients, medical staff, and the local community. Adding to this meaningful occasion, the Pokecha Prasan family donated a sizable land plot valued at around 20 million baht, dedicating the merit to the late Mr. Bandit and Mrs. Surumsong Pokecha Prasan. Their contribution is expected to support the hospital's future development and expansion plans, reinforcing its role as a vital hub for regional healthcare. And finally, during the early morning hours along Pattaya's 3rd Road, a major police operation unfolded at Space Club Pattaya, where authorities conducted a coordinated raid targeting illegal drug use and unlicensed workers. The operation, led by Pol Major General Titawat Surya Chai of Provincial Police Region 2, involved provincial investigators, Pattaya Police, region-level officers, and immigration teams. Upon entry, all doors were sealed, preventing any movement in or out of the venue. Journalists were held outside, restricted from recording the interior, while security staff maintained tight control at the entrances. Inside the club, officers conducted drug screenings on hundreds of patrons, mostly Chinese tourists. 12 individuals tested positive, their urine samples revealing purple coloration indicating drug presence. These 12 were immediately informed that they would face further legal action based on the results. Additionally, 20 Vietnamese women were taken into custody for allegedly working without proper permits. Immigration officers processed them separately, preparing to move forward with legal and administrative procedures. During the search, several small Ziploc bags containing a white powder suspected to be ketamine were found on the floor, collected for forensic analysis. The raid lasted nearly 2 hours, after which the majority of patrons were released in groups, followed by several Thai women who had been inside at the time. Authorities say the operation is part of a larger effort to crack down on illegal drug use, unauthorized workers, and nightlife venues operating outside the law. More coordinated checks across Pattaya and Chonburi are expected in the coming weeks, as part of a broader safety campaign aimed at protecting tourists and maintaining order in entertainment districts. And that brings us to the end of today's update. Thank you for watching, thank you for staying informed, and as always, we'll be here with more verified, carefully presented stories from Pattaya and beyond. Have a great day, and see you in the next report.